Okay, today we're going to talk about switching standard tail lights on your RV to LED, which obviously, being a toy hauler, means that those lights are way down at the bottom of the RV. So again, having them switched out to an LED, which is much brighter, make things a little quicker, hopefully, for people to respond to. So again, over here on this side, I already switched it out. Again, this one here is a little different because it has a light on the bottom that shines down on the license plate, and obviously has the license plate tag on it to be able to hold it. You can just see that probably better than me under there, that little white light area. Again, that's all LED now, which again, that's how the inside of the LED one looks versus, again, the standard traditional light bulb, which again does not give as bright of a light for people to react to. So that one's already been changed, but this one here, I figured I'd give you a little demonstration on how it goes. Again, it has two locking mechanisms, one on this side. Right here, you just push the black button in to release it, and then one on this side. Again, after you get the first one released, you definitely want to push it over to the side to release the second one. Again, you can see this is just a standard bulb at this time. The screws that hold this light fixture to the bumper of the vehicle are actually square. So again, you need a drill or hand tool with a square bit on the end. This makes it a little quicker. Hold on. And then just take a knife across the top here and cut this adhesive or silicone, and then pull this off. I believe this one here, for some reason, has a nice gasket underneath here. One thing I do want to mention about the poor design of these things, this is obviously the bumper as well, which the lights actually mount to on this particular unit. And I don't know why they didn't think of it, but they have a hole in the front behind here where the water and wires go in, I should say, but water's going in there and filling up this bumper with water. And if you notice, here's where all the wires are inside the bumper or the channel iron. And you can look at these wires and you can see the water has actually been standing in there, and now these are all getting soaked and saturated, which is not good for electrical, by the way, with water. So again, poor design on the manufacturer. I'm probably going to drill a couple weep holes underneath here, maybe a drill away from the wires, one small 1/4-inch hole there, and probably one down at the other end just to allow water to drain out, because you can see straight through the opening where the water is going in when we're driving down the road. Right? Would you drive through rain? And there's no rubber grommets. I could probably try to put rubber grommets around there to prevent water from coming in, but being a plumber, I know water's going to go where it wants to go. So again, just word of advice, so you don't end up having this type of situation. Now you got all sorts of water and dirt inside your connections, and luckily for us, it hasn't caused the fuse to pop, shutting down our entire wiring harness or braking system or any of that stupid stuff, and blowing out lights. So again, you can see what's nice about this RV. It is a newer one, so it has all these little junction blocks here, which means it's going to be a lot easier to connect the old light or disconnect the old light and reconnect the new ones. So again, this one here is the black, goes to the green. Simply just pull it out, lift the lever up to release it, pull the wire out. It's that easy. And then obviously you're gonna take the black wire from your, let's see if we can find that over here somewhere. Oh yeah, here's our new unit. So again, I would just take the black wire from here. I'm probably gonna strip this back a little bit further, maybe a 1/4 inch further, so it has bare wire. Slide it into that same slide it right back into this, and then just simply press this back down and it'll lock it in place. Doesn't get any easier than that. I actually had the plan B, which is stripping those wires, and then I purchased these, which I always kind of have these on hand, which are, again, shrink wrap. So you just take and strip the two ends of the wires, put them in here halfway down the middle of these connectors, and then you got to have one of these fancy tools, which I might as well show you. Crimping tool. Don't use a pair of pliers, please, especially when it comes to electrical. This crimping tool, you can buy the cheaper ones for probably $5. This one is about $35. So I do believe in spending money on good tools. I'm one of those weird people. I may give you a quick demo here on so this would get connected to the end of your wire. Oh boy. I didn't realize how hard this is going to be. And then you just simply take the tool. Again, if you look at the tool, it tells you the colors on the tool, tell you which one you should be using to crimp it. And you place it down in here and just squeeze. And that locks it. That didn't work out well at all. All right, forget that.